89 points. Sure looks good on that scoreboard. I think our tempo was the key, playing faster in practice. Played with a 20-second shot clock for 2 days. I think Demetrius and Maddie did a great job pushing the pace, and it had us in attack mode the whole time. Just a great team win. Really proud of our group, and I think we've kind of found a rhythm here at a very key time.
I'm sorry, Tom. You said you'd be thinking about it all night, how to jumpstart your offense. Was that when the
playing fast
20-second clock?
20-second shot clock. We're playing fast, baby. Here we go. As a matter of fact, on Thursday we played a 5-minute period with an 18-second shot clock. But I think it really helps us. It gets Demetrius going, and you're playing downhill. You're attacking. Maybe we take some semi-bad shots. I don't care. We're gonna go. We're gonna roll. We were going for it, and they're running Irish. Head to DC.
10 guys in the first half. Was that partly because of foul trouble, or you were looking to get at least 8, 9 in?
I was looking to get some more guys in there. Foul trouble too, but I wanted to get Matt Farrell in. I thought Matt Farrell not only pushing the tempo, but Matt Farrell back in the rotation because he's got speed off the dribble and he takes a little pressure off Demetrius. The two of them in there, they both can really go with the ball. And I thought he really delivered for us. And, he's won games for us earlier. We got away from him, and we were winning without him. But, you lose 3 out of 4, and it's like, let's try something else. But we need him. We need his juice and his speed.
The last guy to get in of that 10 was Pfluger, and he became pretty important on the other end of the floor.
Yep, Pfluger was, it's funny, I've seen so many times on a senior day, freshmen win the game. And how about our freshmen today? Matt, Ryan, and that was coming, that was bubbling the whole time. And Rex, defending, I think he only scored 1 bucket on him.
Yeah, 2 points in 20 minutes.
He's and then he's making threes for us and making hustle plays. I love where they are as we head into postseason. Those two guys are not freshmen anymore.
Mike, you talked a lot about when you have good guards, you've always got a chance. But when you've got a big guy playing the way he has been the last couple of weeks, how much confidence does he
He is a flat-out machine right now. I mean, I am so impressed and so proud of the man, the leader, and the player he's become. We got to ride him hard.
What's changed with him? Where it was 1 good game, 1 bad game, maybe 2 good games?
Steady emotions in a game and in a practice, not having the highs and lows emotionally, bouncing back from mistakes without getting angry. I think he used to get overly emotional and he would lose his temper at times, as we saw when he was younger, but more steady emotionally.
Do you kind of just see that fire in him now?
Oh, and you don't want to take too much of that out of there because he plays with a great edge. And, there's not a big man in the country playing better than Zach August. Our big man is playing as good as anybody.
How much is Zach included? But I've had at least 4 guys in the last 2 days talk about trusting the process, and the 4 guys are saying that it's coming from the top. Mm-hmm. What does that mean to you, trusting the process?
Well, we always said, because I wanted them to get away from being an extension of last year's team, that I really believe this group has a chance to improve all the way up to the ACC tournament. So I need you engaged when we come at you maybe with something a little different or we tweak something there. And so I've come back to that theme many, many times. Obviously, the change of gears after the Miami loss was we're playing faster. We got to get down the floor. I'm tired of watching us walk it up. It's going to help you, Demetrius. We're changing ends. Now, that may mean more guys have to play because of fatigue when we're playing like that, and we did that. So that was one thing I wanted to look at today, and I think we found something.
How close are you going to watch that Duke-UNC game tonight?
I will have my Dean Smith basketball camp shirt on watching that at home. I worked their camp when I was a high school coach at DeMath. I think I still have the camp shirt. I'm going to have that on, baby.
Does today's performance kind of reaffirm that those freshmen can come in and give you a spark as you head in?
Those guys have been machines. I mean, they deliver on the court. They deliver in the classroom. They made the honor roll. They're unbelievable. And I include Burns. These guys are really mature, but those two right now, they have a great edge about them, and they're so excited to get into. How about, your freshman year, you're going to play in the NCAA tournament. You know how many young, they watched last year. They're going to be able to do that, and they're thrilled because of it. Their families are thrilled, and they're a big part of our team.
Mike, how much
you feel was on the line in terms of for your seniors, and then also to end a losing streak?
Yeah, I think it was important. You know, it was important to go with DC with little momentum. It was important to find some kind of offensive rhythm again. You know, if we would have lost 92-91, I would not have been, because I'm thinking, okay, we're scoring that thing. We'll figure the other stuff out later. But no, that you won on senior day, that you found maybe a different tempo that helps your team. It was big, you know, before we go to DC.
How about with Demetrius struggling, and then the second half really comes out? It seems like he had a laser eye focus to be like, I gotta step up here.
And you know what's interesting is, you know, Matty Farrell, in that kind of rhythm, you can get him out for a while and let him watch and evaluate. And then when he came back in, he was a man possessed. So I kind of learned something about my team, and it's March still, and some individuals. So I'm really excited for this group. I've loved teaching and coaching them. You know, I have never been I'm disappointed sometimes, but I love them because they're so coachable. You know, they came in Thursday morning, and it's like Thursday afternoon after getting our butts whooped, and it was like, what do we need to do? And, you know, for us, the teachers, if you're just be organized with these guys, because they're smart and they believe, and they really have each other's back. It's been a, you know, last year's team, I don't know if I would ever enjoy coaching a team as much as last year. This group is right there. I love coaching them. We've got interesting personalities, and I am so excited to go into postseason play with them.
Coach, the teams you guys have struggled against, Miami, Florida State, Virginia, all long, and really once they get into those set defenses are tough. Is that kind of where the speed up process came?
It really wasn't, you know, it really wasn't in reference to we can't beat those teams. It was, how do we help our offense? And if it does, great. Can you make sure we don't play any of them in DC? Because that would really help. You could get a hold of that bracket. But doing that is going to help. Because, and even a Syracuse, because, you know, when they're in their set stuff, they're hard to play against. But you know, when we're pushing it, and when Demetrius, you know, we got the ball in quick, when Demetrius is coming down, you got people backpedaling a lot, and we've had problems with that. When people have got you backpedaling, you know, a number of possessions, it's, you know, hard. So thrilled where we are, something to build on. Nothing like winning at noon and watching everybody else play.
Win gives you guys some momentum, but how important is it to get those other pieces like Ryan, get him going, Farrell, get those guys going into postseason? Yeah,
no question. I mean, and you know, they both have been very important for us. Now, Ryan has not gone off like that, but he has go-off ability written all over him because he's gone off in practice like that. And he's given us a good lift off the bench, making some shots and helping us win games. But I love where his frame of mind is right now. Rex is Rex. We've seen it. He's a winner. He guards. Now, you know, now he's starting to make shots. He gets loose balls. They're not freshmen. I don't think of them as freshmen.
You kind of let the bounce pass underneath the legs go, and that's that way.
We're balling, baby. We're balling. Like, there's an example of how loose we are and how we're going for it. You know, I loved it. That was awesome. Thank you.